Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Salma Maya. You don't know. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm better. I hope you guys have missed me because I have missed you guys. By the way, I've got a cold, that's why I got my water, and that's why my voice sounds like a man. I've been gone for time. It's just that I've been so busy, and now that I'm back, I hope this is the last time I say I'm back, and hopefully I'll be uploading more often as well. So hope you guys are excited, but I'm a bit nervous. Like I just need to like you know, chill and relax. Like my heart is like. So let me just turn up for a minute. Let me just turn up. I feel like I should introduce my channel, like, you know, with a bit of like a song, you know, like welcome to Sal. Wait, Mbale. Like clap your hands. Like, do you know if I say like welcome to Salma's channel? Okay, clap your hands at me. Gas me up now, okay? Okay. Ready? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready to just, you know, feel like we just need to kind of just relax? You know, let me introduce my video like. Welcome to Salma's channel. Welcome to Salma's channel. Hey, everybody put your hands in the air. Hey. Everybody put your hands in the air. Hey. That's you one like you don't care. That's you one like you don't care. Reload. Welcome to Salma's channel. Welcome to Salma's channel. Everybody put your hands in the air. Everybody put your hands in the air. That's you one like you don't care. That's you one like you don't care. Alright. You better like and subscribe. Alright. You better like and subscribe. Yeah, man. Slap me. That was sick. Hey, what up? And again. You are and again. Hey. I'm more relaxed and calm, and now I can talk to you guys like a normal human being, because before I was nervous as fuck. So yeah, so that was just a little joke, but yeah, so I'm gonna do basically a video based on how I lost weight. I've been wanting to do this for time but never got around it, but we're gonna do it today, okay? So I'm gonna do part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is gonna be based on what made me want to lose weight. What was the reason? And then part 2 is going to be on how I lost weight. And what was the reason? What made me want to lose weight? Because I was tired of people calling me fat, chubby? Or was it because all the guys that I like just never liked me because of the way I looked? What was the reason? Y'all gonna find out. Just keep on watching. Alright? Okay, let's get to it. So, growing up, as you all know, I used to love sports. You know, I used to play a lot of sports. I was very fit. I had just a normal body, you know. I was basically like a tomboy. Literally, I was a man. I was a fucking man. Long story short, I gained weight. I just stopped doing a lot of sports. I just basically stopped doing sports in general. So yeah, gained weight basically. Your girl had a double chin, you know, like it was like this, and then I was like, and that's how I was breathing. That's why. But that's how I was breathing basically, and you know, I had just everything was just big. All right, my boobs were massive, and like my hands were massive. My belly was literally flipping 9 months pregnant with like triplets. Your girl's bum was gone. My bum was gone. Like my bum was a snake. When I needed my bum the most, it disappeared like so. Like literally, my ass was like my ass was gone. Like when I mean gone, I mean gone. Like it was gone. Like literally, I had no ass, no booty or shit or whatever, just plain. I used to eat a lot of junk food, and you know, a lot of people kind of slowly notice like, oh my god, you've gained weight, or people are like, wow, you look different, you know. And when people say you look different, it means it's either a good thing or a bad thing. And that time obviously it was a bad thing. And yeah, so, and then aunties didn't even help. My aunties and uncles, when I went to like Zim and South, oh my god, like this was kind of the worst part that made me feel like shit, was when I went to South and Zim, and this was the first time going, obviously looking like this, like obviously looking fat basically. Aunties literally used to over exaggerate. When I mean over exaggerate, my niggas, I mean over exaggerate. They'll be like, so, and they have gained weight, and they're big, and they're so stupid. Hey, one sec. Like, as time that was over, and they're like, come see, and then she's gone big. They'll start touching my boobs and be like, hey, and they are women. Hey, sleeping with boys. I'm just like, I'm a virgin and shit. Okay. I'm like, honey, I'm only 16 and shit. Like, hey, and they are women. UK is just killing you. UK is killing you, and you're going big. What are they feeding you there? And I wore it, oh mate, it was like literally, what I mean over exaggerate, they made me feel like I was this obese girl. Like, you don't understand, like, look at your sister, she's skinny. Like, guys, what I mean, that made me feel so low. Like, imagine I already know I'm fat and I am not comfortable with how I look. Someone literally telling me, like, screaming in my face, like, you've gone big, like, you're, for them, they were just surprised, like, because obviously, like, a year ago I was skinny, and then now boom, I'm like this fat girl with big boobs and stuff like that. So I understand where they're coming from, but because I already knew that I was fat, it was just horrible hearing it again. Like, okay, I get the fucking point, I know I'm fat, you know what I mean? So it was kind of frustrating, but I never used to show like my emotions, how I felt. I'd go to my room and cry, and I'd feel like shit, and I used to just hate it because they would compare me to like someone that's skinny and be like, oh, you should be like her. Or like every single time I'm eating, they're like, you need to put that down. Yeah, you gain more weight. You're killing yourself. You're killing yourself and stuff like that. I was just like, oh my god, it was horrible. And there was a certain time where I obviously tried to starve myself, thinking that I can be skinny in 2 days, you know, whatever, all that crazy stuff. So the more I noticed how big I wasn't happy with how I looked. I wasn't happy with myself in general. And bear in mind, the reason why Jenny used to eat a lot was because I used to go through a lot growing up. I was going through a lot and I was just depressed, you know, I was going through depression, and I hated my life, and I hated myself, and I hated how I looked, and I hated life in general. And I used to literally just cry every single day when I get home. I used to just feel so low. I never used to see the purpose of life, and there was a point I remember where I just had enough of life. I just genuinely wanted to end my life, and just all these horrible negative things that I was going through. So basically all of that used to just basically make me want to eat. Like, eating was just basically something that made me feel comfortable. That made me feel happy and made me feel comfortable. So eating all the time used to make me feel better, if that makes sense. So I was such a negative person to myself. Like, the biggest enemy was myself. Like, I used to doubt. I was so negative towards myself. Like, I literally was very negative. So every single time my friends wanted to go, I used to hate it. They don't know this, but y'all know now. So yeah, I hate going out, because the reason why I hate going out is because I hate how I looked. I wasn't a girly girl, and I didn't like wearing dresses. I used to always cover up. That's one thing. I used to always cover up. I used to always wear a jacket. You'd never see me with like short stuff or wherever it was. I used to literally like cover up. You'd never see my arms. I used to always hide my belly. You'd never see my boobs. I literally used to wear like a long sleeved top or whatever it was, and then a jacket on top. Like, imagine the club when it's so hot and I'm wearing a jacket. Like, I was always wearing a jacket, not because I wanted to, is because I didn't like the way I looked and I didn't like my body, so I used to hide it. So imagine when I was with my friends, they were girly, they used to wear tight dresses, and it looked lit on them, they all looked gorgeous, and I was this girl that just basically had no confidence, and I didn't like anything I used to wear. I used to hate in general, and I just used to wear things that I never wanted to wear, but because I wanted to hide my body, I just wear it. Because the things that I wanted to wear, I couldn't wear because my body would just look mad, and because I didn't have people that were chubby like me, so I could basically get advice like, oh, you should wear this, or you know, you should go to this shop and shop like that. I used to have girls that were skinny, so I'd try and wear the same things they wore. It just totally looked different on me. It just looked like I was a cross bun, like rolls and rolls and rolls and shit. Yeah, so that's kind of like, it just made me feel, I always used to feel uncomfortable being around my friends, you know, when they're taking pictures. They'd be like, oh, get in, Salma, get in, and I'm just like, oh no, I'll take the picture, because I just used to feel uncomfortable. Every single time I was out, you know, clubbing with my friends, I'd always sit down, not because I wanted to. My nigga, I love turning up. Like, yeah, if you know me, I love dancing, but because I was just so, like, I was just this girl that used to just hide myself, put a bag here so you can't see my belly, you know. I always used to sit down because I just cared so much how I look, because I was so good at hiding how I felt and hiding my emotions and just putting a mask on and just acting like I'm the happiest person going. And people used to think I was. They used to think, oh my god, Salma, you're such a lovely person in and out. Like, your personality is, you know, you're loud, like, you always have, you're funny, you always make everyone laugh. And you know, no one ever knew, you know, when I go home, or like, you know, I'm by myself, you know, like, I'll just be crying all the time. I used to hate myself. I wanted to kill myself, you know. I felt so low, and I blame myself because I never really spoke to anybody, you know. The last straw, the last thing that Jenny wanted, you know, like, Jenny pushed me to just, I wanted to change. This is the one of the things that Jenny made me want to change my lifestyle. Was, I remember, basically, I'll never forget this. I will never forget this. That's the crazy thing, because that's like the main thing that really made me want to be like, yo, Sel, you need to do something about this, because this ain't right. This shit ain't right. I remember me and my friend used to do this project, yeah, so we went to this trip, and it was I think we went horse riding or whatever it is, and there was a couple of us. There was like a couple of people our age, and some people that were like younger than us, like 1 year younger than us or whatever it was. I remember there was this guy, there was like a mixed race guy. He was actually chubby, like a bit like me, but I was probably chubbier, and he was mixed race. He was a bit loud, he was very loud, and he was like a bully. Like, he used to just skit everyone, but you know, obviously no one used to say anything because everyone was just a shitbag, everyone was just scared of him, you know. And yeah, I remember it was our way back to Liverpool. We were going back to Liverpool, and he must have said something, like, he must have said something, and I was like, oh, whatever, like, shut the fuck up, like, or something. He was like, who the fuck are you telling to shut up, you fucking fatty? Have you seen yourself? You're fucking disgusting and fucking fat. No one fucking likes you, little twat. I was like, let's just pause.
You see yourself, you're fucking disgusting and fucking fat.
Everyone, it was just so quiet, like no one said nothing. And my friend, I love you so much, I love you, this is why we're friends. My day one was like, listen, who the fuck are you calling fat? She's not even fat, like, leave it alone. Bear in mind, this guy was chubby as well, and he was calling me chubby. We were both chubby, you know, but it's all right. My heart dropped. When I mean my heart dropped, it really dropped. I just wanted to act like, you know, I was cool, but my heart dropped. I felt pain. Like, when I mean pain, I felt so much pain to myself, and my eyes were just watery, and I just couldn't wait to just get home. I went home, I cried myself to sleep. Guys, them words that he used, that no one wanted you, you're fat, you're ugly. When he said that, it really did break my heart, because, like, the funny thing is, I actually believed that. So for someone to say that, it made me feel worse than how I already felt. So when I went home, I really felt like shit. I cried literally for like an hour, and I just hated life. I just thought, wow, like, for someone to say that to me, it must be true. And I believed that already. So it was a horrible experience. And that day, I remember saying to myself, like, I remember getting a tissue and looking at myself in the mirror like, yo, you need to do something with yourself. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, yo, Selma, aren't you tired of feeling like this? Aren't you tired of feeling like shit? Are you tired of crying every single day? Are you tired of people calling you fat? Are you not tired of people walking all over you? Are you not tired of, you know, feeling like shit? You're not tired of just basically just hiding yourself and not feeling confident and always just feeling like shit? Are you not tired? And that's when I was like, you know, I need to do something with myself. If life's really not going well right now, at least, you know, change my lifestyle, do something different. Like, what am I going to do for me to be happy again, for me to feel confident? And I look back and think, wow, how the hell did I do that? I think this is crazy. Like, sometimes I think, wow, I have came a long way. Ever since I changed my lifestyle, everything slowly became better. Like, you know, mentally, emotionally, I was feeling better. So I think the main thing I also done was basically to train my mind to see good in every situation. Wait, can I just repeat that? Did y'all hear that? I trained my mind to see good in every situation. Can I just get an amen? Amen. Amen. We thank you, Jesus. We thank God. And we thank God. And that really did help me so much. Just stay tuned for part 2 on finding out how I lost weight. How did I become this positive person? How did I lose all this weight? How am I the person I am now? Who am I? Like, what? Who's this beautiful girl that loves herself and loves the way she looks? Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye.